Big Three is back. Caitlin Clark, Aliyah Boston's message to Kelsey Mitchell sparks emotional reactions. For weeks, the biggest question hanging over the Indiana Fever was who they might lose in free agency. Without their key players, the foundation suddenly looked incomplete alongside Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston. However, in their latest move, the Fever franchise has re-signed a key piece to complete their Big Three. That piece, of course, is Kelsey Mitchell. The Fever have secured Mitchell on a one-year supermax deal for the 2026 season. And with this move, they have made it clear that keeping their core intact was never up for debate. After years of being the franchise's most consistent scorer and coming off a career-best season, Mitchell's return was essential to this team. But while this news itself was headline-worthy, it was the reaction from inside the team that truly captured the moment. In a video shared by the Fever, Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston couldn't hold back their excitement as they welcomed their teammate back. "Kelsey, welcome back! Yay! Yes, go Fever! Nah, for real, we love you," they said with their energy spilling through the screen. And let's be real, Mitchell has earned every bit of that love. During the 2025 season, especially with Clark sidelined due to injuries, it was Mitchell who carried the offensive load. She averaged 20.2 points and 3.4 assists per game, stepping into the role of primary scorer and doing it with consistency night after night. Her performances helped her secure the All-WNBA First Team honors for the first time in her career, as she led the Fever to a semifinal playoff run. That kind of player doesn't get replaced easily. For nearly a decade, Kelsey has been a foundational piece of the Indiana Fever, and securing her return was our highest priority, said Amber Cox. She further cemented her legacy last season, and we hope her return underscores how much she is valued by our entire organization. From being the number 2 overall pick in 2018 to becoming the franchise's all-time leader in three-pointers, Mitchell's journey is something that should definitely be highlighted as she heads into her 9th season. Fans react as the Fever core stays intact with Caitlin Clark, Aliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell. As the post by the Indiana Fever went viral, it didn't take long for the internet to catch on and flood social media with celebration. One fan wrote, "The Big Three is officially back next season," while another added, "Great job, Fever front office." The past 2 seasons for the Fever haven't exactly gone the way they expected. With Caitlin Clark still a rookie in 2024, the franchise was still figuring things out on the fly. Though they had the potential for great offense, turnovers and a lack of experienced depth often caught up with them when it mattered most. By 2025, the chemistry between the players started to improve and the pieces started to click, but new challenges also surfaced. The roster still lacked the kind of defensive versatility and bench production needed to go toe-to-toe with more complete, battle-tested teams in a playoff series, and Caitlin Clark's season-long absence didn't help. However, now, with Mitchell back and Lexi Hull also returning, the Fever have another shot at the championship. So, furthermore, another wrote, "Lord, this year, please manifesting Fever championship. I need these 3 girls holding that ring. Love." Whereas another humorously added, "Both looking like it's their first day of kindergarten, my babies." But even with the Indiana Fever locking in their core, there's still something to be on edge about because the future of Sophie Cunningham remains uncertain. Cunningham was one of the best players on the Fever roster last season. She averaged 8.6 points and 3.5 rebounds. But with the franchise committing a one-year supermax to Kelsey Mitchell, the team's financial flexibility becomes a real concern. Even with the increased salary cap, Indiana may have to make tough calls on role players. While many believe the team might look for younger options to round out the roster, the good news for fans is that the Big Three is now secure. So, one fan summed it up best as, "Reunited and it feels so, so good." For the first time in a while, this isn't just about potential or what this team could be, because now they have another chance to do what they couldn't last season.